Hey there, welcome back. This is Greg with Engaging History. Today we're going to look at a Guess the Artifact game for 1980s America. But first, let's look at today's quote. First, seek to understand, then to be understood. That's from Stephen Covey. Remember, we study history to understand our world, avoid past mistakes, and appreciate other cultures. And as always, this lesson aims to be both fun and challenging. All right, to call something from the 1980s an artifact feels a little funny. I was born in the 1980s. It doesn't seem like it was that long ago, but the 80s moves further and further into the past every day that goes by. I have created this lesson that shows 15 artifacts from the 1980s. For this video, I want to show you a handful of them and see how many of them you can guess. All right, here's our first 1980s artifact. Here's a hint. Related to music. If you've seen the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, you know that this is something that Peter Quill, Star-Lord, carried around as well. And our answer, of course, is this is the Sony Walkman, which played cassette tapes powered by batteries. All right, here's our next artifact. The hint, early wearable technology. It's a little bit misleading. I actually owned one of these in the 1980s. And here's your answer. This is the Viewmaster, or you're looking at slides for the Viewmaster. Here's the whole Viewmaster. You held it up like binoculars, looked through the viewfinder. You can click around to zoom in on different pictures from all around the world. All right, here's our next artifact from the 1980s. Obviously, we see the Apple logo there at the bottom, so this likely has something to do with computers. Here's your hint. It's for information processing and storing. And the answer, this is a floppy disk reader. There's a picture of some floppy disks here. This is prior to CDs or thumb drives or cloud storage. This is how you stored information on a floppy disk. All right, let's look at one final artifact from the 1980s. And before you go there, know this is not anything inappropriate. Here's your hint. A must-have for 80s attire. There's a picture of the King of Pop, Michael Jackson, here for a reason because he wore these. Here's your answer. These are shoulder pads. Thanks for watching. If you want to download this entire lesson, there's a link below. Please take a minute to like and subscribe.